I was like, are you recording? It's Sunday, love. I don't know what time it is. I'm gonna stop telling y'all what time it is. I feel dumb. But it's almost 2 o'clock. As you can see, the soup is done, the face is beat, and I'm falling. I did a cute little simple easy beat. I have a semi-busy day. I am going to Home Goods. No, Home Depot, because I'm gonna go get some of those, I call them furniture markers. that's not the accurate term, but basically what it will do is color in, you know how sometimes furniture may get scratched or scuffed or whatever and you want it to look perfect? It's a marker for that. So I'm gonna go buy some markers for my stools back here, because one of them, or I think they all kind of have like little imperfections, and I want to try to do away with them. So I'm buying some wood colored markers to fill those in, and then also my nightstand here that's been scuffed up over the years. So I've been real comfortable on my couch, so my pillows are askew, but I'm gonna fix them. So yes, the plan is to go to Home Depot for my markers. I'm meeting Sasha at the movies for a 4:10 showing of The Photograph. I am going to IKEA to return that tabletop that I showed you guys in my last vlog. That's not long enough. And I'm almost tempted to take a financial L, but it's not a big L. Because, why? Because that tabletop, the one that's too short, was $10. The one that I will be replacing it with, I think, is $30. And I've never made a return at IKEA before. I don't know what the process is. If it's anything like the checking out process, y'all remember my story from a couple of weeks ago, then I just can't. I would much rather just keep that one, deal with it. Maybe somebody can use it somewhere, donate it, something, and then just go in there and buy the one that I need and just be like, okay, I'm just going to take that, what, $20, whatever the difference is. So I'll wait and see how I feel about that. So yes, we're Home Depot, movies, IKEA. Then I am going to a barbecue place that's near IKEA that I used to frequent often, well, semi-often, because I used to work in the area. And yeah, I haven't had barbecue in a while, and yesterday I was craving banana pudding, and I was like, oh, if I'm going to IKEA, I can go to Moe's. Not Moe's, a taco place, Moe's barbecue. I was like, ooh, I can go to Moe's and they have banana pudding. And so it's like the stars are aligning. So that's going to be my day today, just running a couple of errands. Really excited to see The Photograph. And then we're going to come back here, put the tabletop in its rightful place, straighten up my little makeup area, and chill out. Oh, random thought, and I need to get my soup together because it's probably cold. Well, I don't even know if it was warm enough to begin with. Oh, side note, that soup is banging. So good. And the reason why I'm eating it again is because A, it was good, B, because that's not going to be my dinner and I'm trying to get my money's worth. I'm probably going to end up freezing it. That is one of the downsides of living alone, and when you cook an abundance of food and then it's like it's just me. I'm looking for a specific spoon. Let's see, are you warm? Yeah. You're going back in there. Oh my God, this soup is so good. If you want the recipe, let me know and I'll probably, if I can remember to, when it comes time for editing, is put it in the description box, the bottom box. Okay, so yes, I already told you what my day consists of, and then I'm just going to do a little bit of straightening up. I am proud of myself that for the most part, since my redecorating, redecorating or just decorating, not sure, I have done a decent job of keeping my apartment clean. I still have like little random shit like that you can see that's around. I don't want to put them in the refrigerator. So, you know, I could do better in instances like this, but see, my bar area looks clean and neat, and you know, again, with the exception of my askewed pillows, the couch is pretty, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing a good job. And that was kind of my motivation. Having my area be nicer was my motivation to not be a slob. Who would have thought? Oh, and also the reason why I came on camera, because I'm finally going to give Sasha her Christmas present in February. She, it's a makeup. That's the only friend I have who loves makeup about as much as I do. So I've been meaning to give that to her for Christmas, and I forgot last time I saw her. So now she's gonna, hey girl, you get some makeup, boo. All right, well, it's lunchtime. I need to finish getting ready, and then we're gonna be out. So I'll see y'all later. Y'all, I'm having a slight moment, like a reflective moment, if you want to call it that. Do I need to, something's telling me to go right, so that's what I'm gonna do. Oops, sorry. Yeah, I'm just having a moment. It's so interesting. when I first moved here, just how intimidated I was by everything. And, you know, to come from a small city, and I think I'm using the term city very generously, but to come from a small city like Monroe, which for those of y'all who have never heard of it, is near Charlotte, not Monroe, Georgia, which I'm like, oh, I'm from Monroe, Georgia? No, North Carolina. And just to be as intimidated as I was by, you know, the big city. And now I'm like, I know where shit is. Well, for the most part, sorta. There are still some areas where I'm like, what? But Midtown is semi familiar to me. And I don't know, I'm just like, remember when you moved here and you were so scared and you didn't know shit, and now look at you, you're a big kid. I'm just having a moment. Also, the photograph, so good. I cried, surprise. Well, I didn't cry. To me, crying only counts when tears fall. Oh, I think I need to be over. To me, crying only counts when the tears fall. If the tears don't fall, then it doesn't count as crying to me. So if I'm dabbing my eyes, although that kind of keeps the tears, whatever. My eyes got watery, and because I ain't no punk bitch, I didn't let the tears fall. But it was a very, very sweet story. I really liked it. And Lakeith, I've never paid him any kind of attention. I'm kind of mad his name is Lakeith, but I've never looked at him at all. And just in this movie, I'm like, okay, Lakeith.
Lakeith. Just go around and get it.
The way they used to say, he might go fuck around and get it. But no, it's something about him in this movie that, again, made me look at him when I never paid him any kind of attention. Okay, so we're praying for an easy situation here at IKEA. I had to go to Home Depot earlier today and almost had I ain't gonna say almost had a meltdown, that's dramatic, but I realized I don't like home department stores. I had a plan per usual. I had a picture of what I was looking for. I had the aisle number and where to find it, and surprise, it wasn't where it said it was. So now I'm walking around looking confused, and then I'm getting irritated because I know people see me walking around looking confused and nobody was trying to help me. So then I had to find somebody to help me, and then I felt dumb because it was right there. Per usual. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't trying to bug you because I'm not stupid. It just wasn't where it said it would be. So we got my furniture markers. And okay, can I go around you? Because that's what's about to happen. Yeah. I got my furniture markers, and IKEA is right here. And we're gonna hope for the best. That was a pothole, motherfucker. All right, well, probably next time y'all see me, I will be at home. Hopefully not annoyed at what's about to go down at IKEA. Wish me luck. Oh, come on. Come on. Maybe. Fuck, why is this my life? Things are going so well. I'm gonna have to lower the back seat, and I don't know how. Fuck. Why do these things always happen to me? Okay, the third worst person in the world lowered my seat before, and I don't remember how he did it. There's a lever here, but I don't know what that means. I don't want to have to be a damsel in distress right now. I do not. He showed me what to do. Well, no, he didn't. Did he show me? I don't remember. Oh, hold on. 3 of them. Why is this my life? There's something down here, ain't it? truck. I thought it was long enough. I thought it was. I thought so too.
These two pull, one of them is probably hanging to it, but this right here, you pull it, and then you pull.
Oh, look at God.
So it's just one for yours.
Yeah. Okay, but now the issue is. See, I thought that this thing was always. I thought this was gonna fit, but now it's looking like it won't.
It would definitely fit this way, it should.
It better, because
All right. Look at the ankle. These crazy gloves I got on. Oh yeah, it's gonna be.
Yay! He doesn't hate me after all. Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You too. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. I see. I appreciate that. Have a good night. Ooh. I don't know why I start recording. Let's see here. Okay, I thought they were watching me. I was gonna say that's gonna be awkward. Fuck, I don't like asking men to do shit for me, especially men who aren't related to me. But I mean, it's fine. I got helped twice today. So the line in IKEA, I'm sweating. The line in IKEA was special, per usual. Come on. And so I'm standing there, and there's this another black guy standing there, and I can see that he's looking for a shorter line. And I was like, yeah, they all long, brother. Just, you know, just buckle up. And he was like, oh, basically yep, I'm knocking over the little thing that holds my phone. We bonded over the fact that the lines were so long. And I say bonded, but we were both just venting. And so he had a homegirl. Oh wait, this is the only way I can go out? Fuck. Well, I can go around here. We're gonna do that. So he had a homegirl that was standing in another line, and she was next in line, and he was like, hey, my homegirl, we were both, you know, split up trying to see who would get to the register first. And I did. He was like, so come on up and get in front of her. I was like, you sure? I don't even know why I asked. I should have just been like, say less. But I was like, you sure? And he was like, yeah. So I got in front of him, and there were some people standing behind them that were speaking a foreign language, and I'm sure they were like, these N-words. But they'll be all right. What's happening, Shumuriel? I don't think I'm going the right way. I'm in the back. I don't know if you can see all these big ass trucks and stuff. We gonna figure it out. So anyway, God bless them, because they let me in front of them, because he was like, is that all you have? And I was like, yeah. And so then I get to my car trying to get the thing. It's 59 inches long. Okay, I did do good. It's 59 inches long, and I'm trying to get that into my car. That didn't work. I couldn't remember how to make my back seat go down. Like I said, the third worst person in the world showed me a while ago, and I didn't remember how, but it's a little knob in the back of my car. Okay, so I'm on 16th Street. But yeah, so there's a knob in the back of my car, and you pull it, and then the back seat just folds down. And then he got it in the back for me. And thankfully it's not heavy, so I got it from here. But I just hate being like, I'm a girl, I need a man. I don't like that. That really makes my ass itch. Okay. So remember how I was just talking shit? Okay, no, I'm good. I was going to say, remember how I was just talking shit about how I know where I'm going and I know Midtown? I was about to be like, I'm lost. I'm not lost. So now, hopefully my adventure is about to come to an end because I am going to attempt, to go get barbecue. And now I'm legit in my old stomping grounds in terms of employment. Yeah, I know where I am. This motherfucker about to run the stop sign though. My lights aren't on. There we go. I was one of those people. All right, so let me figure out this situation and I'll see y'all when I'm home. Okay, so even though it was literally half a second ago that I was just on here, I can't remember where I left off. But I walk in and he just kind of looks at me and I was like, are y'all open? And he was like, yeah, we're open. We're almost out of everything, but we're open. And I was like, oh. I said, well, please tell me that you're not out of mac and cheese. Well, no, I said, please tell me you're not out of banana pudding, because remember that was the whole objective. And he looked, he says, no, we still have banana pudding. I was like, okay, thank you. He was like, well, tell me what else you want, and I can let you know whether or not we have it. Hold on for a second. I was like, I want a pulled pork sandwich, some mac and cheese, and banana pudding. He was like, all right, I got you. We got all that. So I'm waiting. He puts it all in the bag. He puts it on the counter. He goes, have a good night. And I had my card out ready to pay. And he didn't give me a total. All he said was have a good night. And I was like, say less. So, interestingly enough, I did actually have some cash on me. Because I never have cash on me. But now I'm going to start making it a point to have cash on me around the time I get my eyebrows threaded. Because they have a $10 minimum at the place where I get my eyebrows threaded, and then they only charge $8 for eyebrow threading. So yeah, last time I was in there I had to buy some lip scrub just to make sure that it was over $10. So now I'm just going to start making a point to get a 20 and then blah blah. So my point is I had cash on me, so I did still give him something, because I was like, I'm not just going to come up in your establishment, I guess close to closing time, and make y'all do work and get free food. No, here's a tip. It's so good. So yeah, today was a good day, which is scary because I don't know how to let good things just be what they are. But we're gonna do my best to do. I'm going to do my best to take the W. This mac and cheese is so fucking good. So for any of you guys who watch me who are in Atlanta, which I don't think, with the exception of 1 or 2 people, it's called Moe's. I just call it Moe's. It's off 14th Street in Midtown. So good. Okay, well, I'm going to inhale this. I'm debating on whether or not I want to bring that tabletop in. I didn't really think about it when I parked my car. I back into my parking spot. So it might be a little hard to kind of get it out, but I'll make it work. Well, part of me wants to wait until tomorrow. And then the other part of me is like, no, do it now. So we'll see. Sorry, I was trying to hit record, or I was trying to zoom out and I turned the camera off. I'm not pissed, I'm frustrated. I got 10% battery, so I'm gonna be quick. Today was such a good day, so I'm gonna try to not let this ruin it. I'm annoyed for 2 reasons. One you probably already saw. The plan was to get a white tabletop to match the white drawers. This thing is brown on both sides. So either I picked up the wrong one, I mean, this obviously, I guess, what it had to be. I picked up the wrong one, right? And 59 inches, that's not long enough either. That's what she said, haha, because it's supposed to be, I measured this, it's supposed to be the length from here to there. And as you can see, we are lacking, because remember, I need enough space to scoop my chair up in here, and this thing is wide as fuck. And I don't like this, and I can't handle another IKEA adventure. It's too long and it's too wide. I should have just fucking stuck with the shit that I had. It wasn't... And I got lipstick down here or something. Fuck your mother. I need those little saw things where you could just and just cut all the extra off. Obviously, I'm not going to do that because I don't even know what it's called. Power saw. It doesn't matter because that's not what's going to happen, but I'm frustrated now. So now I have this ill-fitting piece of tabletop. I can't get to my drawers because of how far out it comes. Like, look at this. Look. Fuck. And I thought when I looked at it, I was like, oh, this is a little wide. But I was like, damn it. Damn it, what am I do? What do I do? What do I do? I told you, see, remember how I said how I'm always scared to get too happy when good shit happens? Because this is what happens immediately after. Hello, my turtle doves. Don't know why I just called you that. It's cold, it's wet, it's rainy. It's 4:01 on the 20th. Just coming to say, hey, I think I am going to not include the clips from... Basically, I'm about to do a recap from a previous clip because I was kind of all over the place. The angle was terrible. I was trying to color my furniture. It was a mess. So, yeah, we're just not going to include that. And I wasn't talking to y'all about anything groundbreaking. I was talking to y'all about the photograph and just saying how I liked it. But I felt that my previous statements about how I thought it was a modern day Love Jones may be maybe a bit of a reach, because that's one of my top 5 movies. So I don't know if I can go on record as having said that it competes with one of my top 5. But it still is a good movie. And it's just it was one of those movies for me when I left the theater. I was like, oh my God, I love it. And then you get home and you start thinking, you're like, they could have done that, or, you know, it made sense for it to do this, or, you know what I mean? It was kind of one of those things. Not saying, again, that it wasn't a good movie. It was just one of those things where after I said, oh, it's a modern day Love Jones, I was like, I was kind of like that gif of that dude where he's like, like after I said it, like, or after I marinated on it, whatever. So yeah, still a good movie, and I recommend you go see it. We're headed home. I think I already said that. What else was I coming over here to say? Oh, so I wasn't going to put up a vlog this week, but I think my weekend was interesting. I honestly can't even remember what I did or what I was... Oh, yeah, it was slightly interesting. If you cut me off, I swear to God, I will get out of this car and slit your fucking throat. What was I saying? I'm telling you, Georgia drivers are worse in the rain, and I didn't think it was possible, but it's fucking possible, and I hate them all. So anyway, I don't even remember my point. Oh, so yeah, I think my weekend was interesting, and so because of that, there will likely be a vlog this weekend, but I don't know about next weekend or this weekend. I don't fucking know. I'm confused. The reason why I say that is because I have 0 plans this weekend, and I'm thankful. Motherfucker. I'm thankful because I've been doing shit for the past 5 weekends consecutively. I have been out here and it is exhausting. It's been cold, wet, and rainy all fucking week. I'm over this fucking weather. And I have a therapy appointment tonight, so hopefully that'll go well. It's been a while, and I kind of feel like I'm literally starting over because I feel like anything we worked on those past couple months, I kind of forgot. So yeah, I feel like we're legit starting over. And then the things that I need to talk about, none of the people who know it, with the exception of Walter, ask me about it anymore. I guess everybody else is like, nah, you should be good by now. I ain't good. So yeah, I feel like I need someone else, a professional, to help me. It's not funny, it's actually sad. All right, well, that's all for now. Until next time I see you. What's up? Saturday, February 22nd, 3:26. I am currently fighting the urge to take a nap because I ordered some things from Shipped that should be here. I think I gave them between 4 and 5. I don't know why I made the window so late. I should have moved it up, but it is what it is. So I have to stay up and wait for the groceries I ordered to be delivered. So we are chilling full on today. If you've been watching any of my past vlogs, you know that for the past 5 weeks, and I think I already mentioned this, I can't even remember, my vlogging has been so all over the place in terms of the days. So I can't remember what I've said to you in reality and what I've thought in my head, but I've been kind of eventful, active, out. I'm not sure of the word I'm looking for, but I've been in these streets doing shit for the past 5 weeks. I literally went back and looked at my calendar and I was like, okay, this week I went to the brunch. This week I went to that workshop. This week I was doing stuff for the redecorating. This week I met Sasha for lunch. Like, I literally had shit. So this is the first weekend in 5 weeks where I have nothing to do both Saturday and Sunday. So we are definitely taking advantage of that. What is my point? I guess that was my point, is that I ain't doing shit, which is why we're looking super cash and like a dog dump. I gotta wash my hair today or tomorrow, one day. I'm more than likely gonna end up napping once my groceries come. What else has been going on? Same old shit for the most part. I did have my coaching session on Thursday that went relatively well. I have been directed to read the 30-day mental diet, or I think we're supposed to go through it together. I haven't even opened it to see. Oh Lord, this is one of those books where you gotta life is for you, live life, don't fight it. You gotta write shit. So that should be interesting. So yeah, I think he and I are supposed to go through it together. So he like I said, we had our session on Thursday and I ordered the book that night and I got Amazon Prime now, so it got here today. So I think we're gonna have another session. The plan is to do 5. So that was 1, obviously, and then bi-weekly we're supposed to have sessions. So should be interesting. Here's hoping I can be a little more forgiving. I've learned that there are people, including myself, that I need to forgive for things that they did that I don't. So yeah, we're gonna see what all can be done in these next couple of sessions. I'm trying to think, is there anything else that I wanted to say? And that I can think of, because like I said, last time I came to you guys was Thursday, and then today's Saturday, so nothing's happened between now and then. So aside from the session that I just mentioned, and like I said, today we're chilling. Shipped is coming. Yeah, I think that's about it. So I guess this is how we are wrapping up this week's vlog, I guess. So yeah, I'll see you when I see you. Bye. Thank you for watching.